Hey guys, Winter Chaos here with another video. Um, Today I want to talk about our pregame. It's a pregame against the Ravens. Um, Honestly, guys, with how we played against the Browns, man, I feel like we can beat almost every team. The Ravens, I think, to be honest, are a little bit better than the Browns. So I think if we beat the Ravens, after the Ravens, the Ravens is our last hard ass game. After that, I think we played Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, or I'm not sure, but I know that we face some of those teams. I know we faced the Eagles. I think we faced the Patriots and all them. So it's gonna be an interesting schedule after the Ravens, But let's preview. Look, if we are going to beat the Ravens, Lamar Jackson's coming off a fucking game. Threw over 400 plus yards, I believe. 4 touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown, and 62 yards or whatever. So that's a day for Lamar Jackson. Now, unfortunately for the Ravens, we have a quarterback just as good, if not better, than Lamar Jackson. I can't really say he's better than Lamar Jackson. Herbert hasn't won an MVP. Lamar Jackson has. Hopefully that changes today, man, because yeah, hopefully that changes, because we Chargers haven't had a MVP, any player be an MVP since I think LT. That's back 06. So that's kind of sad, guys. Kind of sad. We had so much great players, but never really. So we really never won the championship with the women. We had Sale, we had fucking, we had Fouts, we had all those guys, and not once did we win a Super Bowl. So I say whenever it's our turn and we win our Super Bowl, we gotta give those guys rings. But either way, we gotta stay on top of it, man. We gotta watch for we gotta have a couple players on him, man. I think if I were the Chargers. Now, when I play Madden, I know this is different from real life, but if I were the head coach, right, of the Chargers, I'm more of a defensive-minded type of coach. If I were to be a coach, I like the defense more than I like offense. Don't get me wrong, I like offense too, but I do better in defense, especially when it's under a 4-3. I could do all these schemes. The only one I really have trouble doing is fucking Tampa too. I don't really like that shit. But right now, for example, I can give you guys an example right now. I'm playing Madden right now, and I'm playing as the Colts. I have them as a 4-3, but they were a 4-3, quarters or some shit. And I was like, fuck that. I won't pass rush. So I went with I think it's 4-3 base. So you got a run stopper, and then you got a power rusher, but you got your right outside linebacker as a power rusher. So, that's the way I think the Chargers defense should have stayed. I feel like we had decent defense. We have a good secondary right now, guys. That's the perk about having a 3-4 defense. You got more people in coverage than you do pass rush. Joey Bosa only has 2.5 sacks, guys. That's horrible. His brother has more right now, so Bosa's gonna have to, and I know it's not Bosa's lack of pressure or anything. It's just that they're double teaming him, and we don't really have, outside of Bosa, we really don't have a pass rusher, guys. Rumpf has looked okay. Bosa hasn't done shit. He's done a couple good pass rushes, but he hasn't really done shit. I think the 3 stars of our defense right now would be Asante Samuel. Let me name 5. It'd be, it's by rank. I think right now it'd be Derwin James, number 1. Then Joey Bosa, Mike Davis. I've seen Tillery maybe. Tillery's been doing better. Unfortunately, he got hurt. I think what was it, last week or 2 weeks ago when we played, he got the only sack that the Chargers had in the whole game. So good for Tillery. But other than that, well, guys, if we're gonna beat the Ravens, we need to stop Lamar Jackson bad. We need to stop him. I mean, the thing is this: we've faced the Ravens the last 2 times we faced the Ravens, we've won. We beat them in the playoffs, I believe, in 2018. Yeah, 2018. And then I think we faced them another time again, and we won again. So we got the Ravens' number. It's just gonna be different this time. We have to play very, very aggressively, like Staley did against the Browns. So, guys, we're 4-1 right now, guys. A year ago, 2 days ago, we were 1-4. When I did a post on Facebook a year ago, 2 days ago, and it said we were 1-4. I'm like, damn, that's how the tables turned. Went from 1-4 to 4-1, and all we need to do is be more aggressive. Imagine if we would have had Staley the last fucking 4 years, 5 years. Fucking, we would have won a Super Bowl. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think Staley is gonna be our head coach that takes us to the Super Bowl. I'm not sure we're gonna win it, but I think with him we can get to the Super Bowl. Winning it is a whole different story, guys. But yeah, if we're gonna beat the Ravens, we gotta stop Lamar Jackson. That's like our main guy. Our second guy will be Mark Andrews, the tight end. He's coming off a great game too. Running backs, fortunately, they have a lot of running backs that are injured. So I know they have Le'Veon Bell, they have Justice Hill, they have, I forgot the other guy's name, man. Devontae Freeman, and they got some other guy, I forgot his name. So I mean, their run game is decent, not as good as ours. Eckler's definitely the workhorse on our team. We gotta get more run. We have to get more snaps to Roundtree, because Roundtree, every time he plays and he gets a snap, I'm telling you guys, he's always average. Right now, I believe he's averaging like 4.5 yards per carry, and that's pretty good. He's actually ranked second behind Eckler in yards. Then it's Kelly, then it's Justin Jackson. Jackson's just an injury prone, man. I like him, man, but we gotta let him go. Jackson's just too injury prone. But either way, so we gotta beat Lamar Jackson, and we gotta beat Mark Andrews. We gotta beat the whole fucking team, okay, guys? But our main focus is our top 3 guys that we should be worried about for the. Sorry, I got the fucking hiccups. It should be for the Ravens. The top 3 players I think we should definitely worry about is on offense would be Lamar Jackson, obviously, Mark Andrews, and is it Marquise Brown, whatever, and those 3 guys. On defense, I say they still got Calais Campbell. I think they do. Calais Campbell. Marlon Humphreys for sure. And what's his name? Would be the third guy. I'll probably say that one power rusher they got. The rusher they got. What's his name? He came from the Patriots, I believe. Oh no, was it from the Patriots? I can't remember what team he was on. I don't remember his damn name. I can't remember. Oh no, he used to play for the Ravens. Sorry, he's not with them anymore. He's Matthew Judon. Yeah, he ended up moving on. My bad. No, they got another power rush that I really like, but we got to cover his ass. I don't know, man. It's gonna be a tough game for us, man. But I mean, I still believe we can win. It's like good old Melvin Ingram said: bolt gang or don't bang. ASAP, any squad, anywhere, any place, or whatever the hell he said. You know what I mean? But go Chargers, guys. Bolt up. Stay classy. That's gonna be it for today. Like I said, we gotta be smart, guys. We gotta be aggressive. But my final prediction for this game, unfortunately, guys, as much as it hurts me, I think we're gonna lose, guys. Now, I'm not saying I want us to lose or I wish us to lose. It's just I just feel like the Ravens have a better team than us. They have a better pass rush. They got a better secondary right now. They, well, I don't want to say secondary. I think their secondary is pretty even, but they definitely do got, for right now, they got better linebackers than us. In my opinion, their stars are cornerbacks and safeties. But we're gonna have to come up with a game plan, guys, because it's gonna be hard, guys. It's gonna be a very hard game for us. If we do everything right, we should win. Final prediction, guys. Again, I see all my heart hurts, but the final score: Ravens 31, Chargers 30. Yes, 1 point, guys. I think we lose by 1 point. That's how close it's gonna be. You know, it's gonna be a very good game. Maybe even better than the fucking Cleveland Browns game. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe not as much scoring, but definitely a lot more bigger plays. You know, but you know, we gotta hope for the best. Herbert got to be clutch. No interceptions. He hasn't thrown one. I think he's thrown one a couple. I mean, I know he's thrown a couple this year, but he hasn't thrown one. I think last game, the game before that. So I'm not too sure about that. So don't quote me on that. But he's been playing pretty well, guys. I mean, and the Ravens, they do have a secondary, but I mean, the Colts just opened up a whoop ass against the Ravens in the secondary. So I mean, we should be doing better. We got better receivers than the Colts. I mean, Mike Davis is, I mean, to me, is barely better than Pittman Jr. Keenan's by far the better than any of the Colts receivers. Nothing against you Colts fans, you know, or Colts players or anyone. It's just, I mean, I think the only one guy that I can literally say would match Keenan, it would be Ghost himself, you know, T.Y. But T.Y. hasn't really been playing as well. He's been injured. I just don't think he's the same, guys. He's not the player that he once was. It's not because he's old. It's just all the injuries are catching up, you know. So he's still a great player. When he's healthy, he's fucking good. Like, he's very good. But I think we have better. They have better tight ends, but we have better receivers. They have better offensive lines, so I don't expect a lot of sacks for the Chargers against the Ravens. They have a decent offensive line, as the Colts as well. You know, I mean, this is the 13, but yeah, guys, I mean, we have to stay clutch, guys. We have to use our running game. We have to use running game in order to pass, and we have to use the running game to pass, and then we have to use the pass game to run. So we got tight ends got to block or whatever, man. They did a great job last week for Storm Norton. They were using Jared Cook and what's his name, something Anderson. I forgot. Stephen Anderson were basically the two main blockers, and they're using Donald Parham and Trey McKitty as their receiving tight ends. So I think this is the first time I've ever seen the Chargers you have four tight ends at one time. I mean, because I know that sometimes they use them as fullbacks, but we have a fullback. We have fucking Gabe Neighbors. So, yeah. With that being said, guys, like I said, final predictions. Sadly, our Chargers lose 31-30. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Hey, it's just a prediction. And you know, I mean, shit, I'm fucking rocking it right now, guys. Come on. I know before y'all fucking people who like soccer know this is not my favorite team. And yeah, so I like Chivas and stuff like that. So but either way, guys, gotta be quiet because there's people right there. Either way, guys, stay classy, watch the game, leave in the comments what you think. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have subscribed, subscribe. I'm trying to put content. I'm in the middle of moving out, guys. Yeah, well, I'm moving out, but you know, stay classy.